They've hired assassins to come get me in Skyrim too, huh? You're no Miraak Tong. Who are you? They were Dark Brotherhood, and they were just the first of many trying to end the Morvayn line. But over 5 acts of strict roleplay, that hunted refugee became a conqueror, the Archmage of Winterhold, a hero of the Civil War, and ultimately, the Savior of Solstheim. This is the complete chronicle of how a fallen Dunmer took everything back. The rules for this chronicle are simple: strict character roleplay, deadly combat, and stay focused. My first objective was to put as many miles as possible between myself and Windhelm. A Nord stronghold in the middle of a civil war is no place for a refugee seeking anonymity. I had to head south, towards the shade of the Rift.
Halt. Before I let you into Rift, for the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
That's crazy.
Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
They're not gonna let me in. How much do I have? Fuck.
If you decided to pay the bill, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can get in.
Fuck off. After being scammed at the front gate by the guards, Vaelen had to use what little money he had left for his first 2 spells. I need to make some money. To make coin in Skyrim, an exiled Dunmer takes the jobs the Nords are either too proud or too terrified to do themselves. He became a tavern sellsword, taking cleanup bounties from local innkeepers and bleeding for every single septum. And the other bounties Vaelen took on were just as tough. Skeletons at a necromantic altar, a troll which he found out quickly that he could not take on, and a witch. Yeah, just a straight up witch. Who's to say where she came from? But it kept him fed, and slowly the coin from those few desperate victories piled up, enough to finally buy some better spells to prepare for what he had to come next. Vaelen knew that swinging steel for pocket change in warm taverns wasn't going to save his family line. The further he pushed into the province, the more he realized his basic command of the arcane was a joke. He'd barely survived a common witch, and the next assassin wouldn't be so easily beaten. He didn't just need to survive anymore. He needed real power. Morrowind's great houses have always respected the higher arts of magic, and if I wanted to unlock Vaelen's true potential, there was only one place left to go. I packed what little gear I owned and headed straight into the frozen teeth of the northern wastes. The trek to Winterhold is where Skyrim kills the unprepared, a brutal reminder of how far I'd fallen from grace. But as the ruined spires of the college finally cut through the blizzard, the mercenary grind was over. It was time to stop acting like a common sellsword and start acting like a Morvayn.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know any... Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Winterhold's glory. Well done indeed. Mirabelle will be waiting.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside.
This is better than
Should be
sitting
safe,
around talking
but it's
about
always
magic,
better to be
don't you
cautious.
I
think?
do think.
This is exciting. Why? Because clearly you've never spent any time in...
Whoa, hey, bitch. Back the fuck up.
All right then.
Attacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened.
How much is this guy gonna teach us while we're here? Because, to be honest, I just want some loot, baby. Maybe some magic stuff. I don't know.
Well,
This is better than...
are there any questions?
I'm not asking shit. I'm gonna go find Arniel. Oh, what's up, dog? Yeah, I got a bit distracted.
Don't touch anything! He what? You must be one of the new apprentices. I've only looked through a portion of this section. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Yeah, dog. Oh. Oh. Ayo. It's like finding pieces of candy. Now that. Fuck.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Yeah.
How in the world did that happen?
Took it off the wall?
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
We'll see. All spells 3% less to cast.
See
Oh
that?
shit.
Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected.
Thank
to the
you,
amulet.
Captain Obvious.
I wonder what effect might your spells have.
That was badass.
Ghost! Listen well.
Ghost!
You have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
That's kind of a whole thing.
I swear I felt something
just
rather strange just then.
Came here for a roof over
What
my
just
head,
happened?
really. But God damn it. Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and it spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything.
Oh, great.
Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Yeah, man. It just said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's
Oh
very
my god.
odd.
Question me.
And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at
How
all.
does it not make
The
sense?
Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time.
Okay, okay.
Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Are you crazy?
Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That one didn't open.
This is simply fascinating.
Oh my god. You're a dork. Just be careful, old man.
Is someone there?
That old dude. Is someone there?
Never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Look at all those
Stay a
coffins.
while, Sonny. You, however, should press on.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Don't worry. Big old plate. Ooh! Every 1,000 gold that I get is another spell, baby. And I think I need like 4 grand because he's got. Probably need way more than that. He's got some spells, dude. I want the prism and the paralysis rune. This could suck.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find... Did you hear something? Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to... the tower.
Ow.
There, now attack it.
Now attack it, you bitch. Jarek Galderson. Ah, dang. What did you do, man? Ow!
Why, this is utterly unique.
What does this thing do? Not much. After what was unearthed beneath the ice, Vaelen wanted nothing more than to retreat into the dusty corners of the Arcanium. He did the chores of the college. He hunted down stolen texts. He fought rogue mages and tried to blend into the background. He wanted to be a simple student, but the Eye of Magnus had already drawn the eyes of the vultures.
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
I don't like you.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research.
Yeah, what is this guy's deal?
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
I don't like this
I'm
fucker.
quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere until I understand what's happening.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the old Merry Dominion. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless search as soon as this matter is resolved.
I'm not fucking with this dude. When that Thalmor agent strutted into the hall, demanding his presence because a mysterious monk had arrived, the trap snapped shut. The Psijics, the Thalmor, the Archmage, they were turning the college into a war zone, and a nameless Dunmer refugee was the perfect pawn to sacrifice. He didn't follow him. He didn't look back. He chose to live. There is only one shield in Tamriel heavy enough to deflect the hand of the Thalmor, the Imperial Legion. Joining the Empire's war wasn't about human politics or Nord tradition. It was raw survival. Under General Tullius, Vaelen wouldn't just be an outlawed refugee. He would be an officer of the Empire. And if Ancana wanted to bleed Morvayn now, he'd have to march through the entire Legion to do it.
Have some reason to be here? Fine. I fucking love you so much.
Person there, but first you're going to clean out.
Yeah,
Good,
consider
that's
it
what I wanna
yours.
hear. Now
It's
go
not
make
a
it happen,
cause.
soldier.
It's a rebellion.
Just a scratch. So much easier to rob when you're dead. I think you're bleeding. No more. I yield.
Oh, come on now. Did you get past my trap? Oh, you're paralyzed.
No one bests an orb. No one bests an orb.
Got him.
That's your best, huh?
He needs to be caged. Oh, fuck. You should not be able to do that. I still got him. Dude, I'm awesome. This, right here, is the exact turning point of Act 2. Vaelen isn't just a rogue Dunmer running from the law anymore. By swearing this oath to Tullius, he makes a massive strategic pivot. He uses the entire weight of the Imperial Legion as a literal shield to keep the Thalmor off his ass. That's the logic, at least.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Ricka. But the Empire doesn't hand out protection for free. The second the ink is dry on his enlistment, Ricka drops him into the deep end, sending him north to Corvinjund to secure the Jagged Crown before the Stormcloaks can lay their hands on it.
Welcome to the Legion.
Oh, what's up?
I'm glad you're with us. I don't like the looks of this place, and I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
I know what you mean.
You too, huh? But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stance in our
Stormcloaks were already
Okay,
camped out around
bootlicker.
the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do your worst. That's your best.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire! Call yourself a Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Wolf... Wath Dragon?
What is that? Some kind of stone claw?
Wolf Moth
I
Dragon.
wonder what it's used for. Good job.
Thanks.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
That guy's gonna wake. I just know you. Oh, Hadvar, watch out. Reduce the fire resistance of fire.
Take that crown back to Solitude.
With the jagged crown secured, and all the better men dead or busy, Tullius officially trusts Vaelen enough to handle the Legion's most sensitive diplomatic headache, forcing Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun to finally pick a side in the war. Vaelen gets handed a message and is sent straight to Dragon's Reach.
Then. Well, I trust you have something vitally...
But since we're playing a Bethesda game, we can't just deliver a military letter. Jarl Balgruuf won't talk to us until we do some archaeology for his wizard. And I skipped it because you've all seen it 1,000 times, and frankly, Vaelen just wanted to get back to the war. Okay, I understood him. He speaks. He said, I'm brave. That's crazy talk. What the fuck? The guards celebrate him. They label him as Dragonborn, a mythic human savior. But to Vaelen, it's a curse. It rips him out of the shadows and completely blows his cover.
That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Worse, it whispered of something ancient, dark, and intimately connected to his homeland. He could feel the pull of Solstheim in his blood, a reminder that no matter how much steel the Empire gave him, his true reckoning waited for him back home across the sea.
Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain.
Why do I always talk like this?
I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
And just like that, Vaelen's personal nightmare gets drowned out by a siege against Whiterun perpetrated by Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah, hype me up, baby girl. Huzzah! I'd like to point out that you are standing, in fact. And as quickly as it started, it was over. It was time for him to shut up and listen to his speech.
The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go
We're
with
gonna
you.
get paid for this,
For
though?
Whiterun, for the Empire.
Rah.
Storm. I'm promoting you to Quester.
Ooh.
Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility.
What exactly do you have planned for me out there?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. And I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
Aye, aye.
For the Emperor.
I ain't doing that shit. The Civil War would have to wait. Vaelen had no intention of being the Empire's errand boy, but he did need their protection. With an official Imperial rank now backing his name, he suddenly had a political shield and a massive wave of new magical confidence to march right back into Winterhold and face the Thalmor on his own terms.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
I don't know who you think you are, dog. Holy shit, you're arrogant. This place is really nice.
Please do not be alarmed.
Apparently, the artifact Vaelen uncovered is the Eye of Magnus, and the world isn't ready for the kind of raw power that it leaks. The monk leaves him with a vague warning that his actions are going to dictate the fate of Skyrim, and tells him to find the Augur of Dunlane down in the Midden.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Okay.
Certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
No.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that.
Upon pressing Savos for information, Vaelen was pointed to Mirabel, who revealed a group of Synod mages recently arrived looking for the Staff of Magnus. They tracked it to the Dwemer ruins of Mazulft, and Vaelen needed to intercept them before the Thalmor got it. Oh, that looks bad. Ah, fuck.
Crystal. Gone.
This guy's a meth head. I got nothing for you, bud.
Find Paratus. In Oculory.
You died at the entrance. Now, he just had to survive. What up, G? Oh, God. Let's see what's going on here. Kobe. Kobe. Where are you going? Oh, I know where you're going. Wait for it. Loser. You're a loser.
Gavros, is that you?
Yes.
I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Deep within Mizulft, Vaelen solves the Dwemer puzzle and forces the surviving Synod mage to reveal the staff's location. Labyrinthian. But the mage panics, realizing Vaelen's immense power, and threatens to report him directly to the Imperial Council.
I think we're done.
To protect his anonymity, his secrets, and his leverage, Vaelen had no other choice. There could be no reports and no witnesses. Back at the college, Ancana was being a naughty elf, and Mirabelle decided to take a break on the floor for some reason, which left Vaelen to find a dead archmage by himself. And ultimately, the journey to Labyrinthian would be a solo one. Labyrinthian isn't just a ruin, it's a graveyard for mages. As Vaelen fights through the hordes of undead and the ghostly remnants of the Archmage's past failures, he isn't just surviving, he's feeding. Every skeletal dragon and ancient draugr put down is just more fuel for his growing magical dominance. By the time he rips the Staff of Magnus from the hands of the dragon priest Miraak, Vaelen isn't the same refugee who walked into the college. He has the ultimate weapon, and the raw power to back it up.
Ancana was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that staff from you now. Ancana wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal. You're dead!
I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
Not gonna lie, this fight took way too long because I got confused on what I was supposed to do a couple of times. But it worked out in the end. It only took one try. And that one's from my boy Savros. With Ancano executed and the College of Winterhold securely under his command, Vaelen turns his sights to the unfinished business tearing the province apart. The Civil War isn't a tactical struggle anymore, it's an exhibition of his unchecked power. Marching alongside the Imperial Legion, Vaelen obliterates the remaining Stormcloak resistance almost overnight, forcing a swift and brutal end to the rebellion and to any Thalmor preparations. With mortal armies crushed and Skyrim's politics under his thumb, only one challenge remains. The mysterious voice that shook the world is calling him to the highest peak in the land. Vaelen doesn't climb High Hrothgar to serve the Greybeards. He climbs to strip the ancient Thu'um of its secrets and turn his own voice into the ultimate weapon. But even a God King can be outmaneuvered. At the bottom of the ancient tomb, the horn of Jurgen Windcaller is gone, replaced by a note from some stranger.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Before Vaelen can even hunt down this minor distraction, a far darker shadow finds him. Masked cultists, speaking of a false Dragonborn, ambush him with orders to execute. They don't come from Skyrim. They come from Solstheim, from his homeland. Vaelen's past, his bloodline, and his true destiny have finally caught up to him. If he wants to rule this world, he has to face the island that he left behind. The politics of Skyrim no longer matter. A mirror has been held up to Vaelen's god complex, revealing a rival power waiting across the sea. The last Dragonborn has to slay the first, to save his people and re-establish his name within his homeland.
Here in his shrine.
That they have forgotten.
You there. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Looking for Miraak.
Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Solstheim is a dying ash heap, crawling with desperate scavengers and hostile beasts. To Vaelen, they aren't threats, they're mild annoyances, infestations to be cleared out as he marches towards the source of the hidden voice.
My father, Storm, our shaman, says Miraak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
Well, this Miraak tried to have me killed.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here.
At the heart of the island lies the Temple of Miraak. Flanked by a local warrior desperate to save her people, Vaelen carves a path through the hordes of brainwashed cultists and ancient Draugr deathlords. They fight for survival. Vaelen fights out of spite. Even the temple's maddening, nonsensical traps and puzzles fail to slow his advance. Miraak hides behind ancient stone doors and archaic architecture, but no labyrinth can keep a god king from his prey.
Look, all I'm saying is, homie's probably got a big-ass scroll or something cool. A book? Nerd.
Our dark magic at work here. Ready yourself.
It can't be that bad.
This book.
It's probably just...
It seems
oh my
wrong.
god, it's hentai.
The time comes soon when...
What up, homie? Hey, whoa!
Who are you to dare set foot here?
You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet...
That's just my aura, homie.
You have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
Didn't want to go for Cyrodiil? Something better?
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home.
You talk hella slow.
Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people.
How long has the drinking water been bad here? Because he talks slow as shit, just like Miraak.
Not this time. This one's mine.
Driven with Dragonborn fury, Vaelen marches across the ash wastes to systematically dismantle Miraak's hold on the island, shattering his shrines and executing the beasts left behind. But destroying shrines isn't enough. To trap his prey, Vaelen plunders the sunken dwarven ruins of Nechardak, tearing through ancient machinery to unearth the forbidden knowledge required to breach the First Dragonborn's realm. With the final, dark bargain struck with Hermaeus Mora for the ultimate words of power, the trap is set. There is no more preparation, only execution. To Miraak!
And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha.
You mean Unk Dragonborn and Pimp Dragonborn?
As Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master, you know.
I wouldn't know what a master's like.
But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power.
Okay.
You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again.
I don't know about all that, dog. With Miraak consumed, the shadow over the island lifts. Vaelen stands at the summit, not as a falsely accused traitor banished to the ash wastes, but as a savior of Solstheim. His name is cleared, his honor redeemed. He returns to the world below not just as an unstoppable force, but as the ultimate hero of his homeland, his own destiny manifest.
To serve me.
I don't want to serve shit.